Today, on Be Something Wonderful, you don't manifest anything. You assume the you who already has it. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and these are the studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, good morning and welcome back to the studios of Be Something Wonderful. The only reason you have not manifested everything that you want and desire, the only reason you have not manifested the life of your wildest dreams, is your assumption and belief that you're manifesting it. Hear this. Remember, you're not really manifesting anything. You're assuming the you, the identity, the version who already has it, who already is it, who's already living it. We talked about this now in a few videos. But remember, when you desire something, when you want something, that is a perfect vibrational match and frequency of the reality that you want and desire, or you wouldn't even be able to want and desire it. You couldn't imagine or even think of it unless it was already within you as a reality, unless you were already that person that you desire to be. So I call it, we've been calling it the already being it vibration, the already being it frequency. That's the frequency and vibration of everything that you want and desire as all that is, as everything, everywhere, all at once. So let's unpack this like we never have before. Stop manifesting the love, the money, the healing, the success, the change in physical experience, in the ideal dream life, and instead assume the you that already has and already is living it, that already has it and is already living it, that already being it vibration, that already being it frequency. That's who you are, or you wouldn't even be able to want or desire it. You are that identity and version of you. But you're assuming you're manifesting it. You're assuming that you're moving to it, that you're creating it. You already are it. You're just announcing it. God announces reality. Let there be light, and there was light. There was no doubt. There was no fear. There was no going, I wonder if there's going to be light, as I talked about yesterday. God announces it, and it's done. You're it. You have the absolute power. Hear this. We've talked about this in a few videos now. We've pointed to the teachings of Bashar. You have the absolute power to recreate, to redefine, and reinvent yourself wholly and completely in every moment. And what's more, you already are doing it in every moment. It's your nature. That's the nature of consciousness and awareness. To be aware of itself from a different perspective or viewpoint or vantage point. To be conscious of itself from infinite vantage points or viewpoints or perspectives. You're always shifting to a completely new reality, an absolutely, totally, wholly complete you in every moment. Right? We create the idea of that continuity or that solidity, right? So we can have the physical experience. But it's changing in every moment. You not only have the absolute power, you are all of that power. I am is all power. It's not just an aspect of God, it's all of God. I am. You can't divide up that unity. There's no other power or reality. It's complete and absolute change, total change in every moment. In other words, consciousness being conscious of itself, awareness being aware of itself. It's the livingness of life. In every moment, you are a completely different person, a completely different identity and version of you in every moment. As that ideal, ultimate version, I am awareness. The perfect idea of who you are. So, Bashar said this: every single moment You actually are, literally, I love that he uses these words. You actually are literally a different person. Actually, literally. Right? And that person that was there a moment ago is not the same person. It's not you anymore. That past person doesn't exist. It's you right now. You as all that is. You as I am awareness. You as that one self-aware, intelligent mind. You at the center of it. That's your true self. And then this is you. That's you. That's I am awareness in expression through you and as you, as the center. And every other point of consciousness is that center, as that one divine mind. Each one of you are having your own personalized, individualized, focused experience as that essence of all that is. All that is not all that is without you, without your personality, without your perspective. You as a unique essence or personality of that one impersonal great source or great I am. Remember, impersonal doesn't mean cold and not caring. It means it doesn't see itself as a separate personality from anything or anyone else. And you're not either. You're just creating a unique, personalized perspective of being that one divine mind, being all that is. You are all of these, all of your lives, past, present, and future, are happening right now. It's not that they happened or will happen. They're all happening right now. You're all of it. You're at the center of it. And you're changing and shifting identities in every moment, a new perspective, a new vantage point. That's what consciousness does. It's conscious of itself. That's what awareness does. It's aware of itself. Otherwise, it wouldn't be awareness. It wouldn't be consciousness. What's life without the livingness of life? Without knowing itself as existence? I am. I know myself as existence. I exist as existence itself. And then you frame this experience. You as that individualized, personalized center of all that is, framing a unique identity in every moment. So you frame this unique identity, not separate from the one, but seeing yourself from a different perspective or viewpoint. Framing an experience as all that is. Because you're everything all at once, everywhere, everything all at once. So you frame an experience to know yourself as that everything, everywhere, all at once. You create this idea of space and time and change as you frame an experience, as you have that image or concept of yourself. But it's not, we create the idea of continuity and solidity, but it's different in every moment. You're shifting frames of identities and experiences in every moment of now. You're seeing that one now moment from a different perspective or viewpoint continually. Right? In every moment, in that now moment, you're seeing these infinite perspectives or viewpoints of that one moment of now, of that one thought of God that we call thoughts. Right? They're just different perspectives, viewpoints or vantage points. Right? That one divine mind, that one essence, that one substance, that one moment. Right? That one identity, seeing it from all of these infinite perspectives or identities. Then you create this horizontal linear experience. Right? You create this experience as time and space and change. You're that changeless reality, but you create this idea, you know yourself as that changeless, absolute, limitless reality or being that you are through these different infinite identities or vantage points, these infinite experiences that you frame. And you create this idea of solidity, right, of continuity. So you can know yourself as source. But look, that solid, what looks like a solid frame, a continuous frame, is actually different in every moment. There's no connection to any of these other than the connections that you make. You thread together the story of who you are. You thread together that past and that future you. But in every moment you're doing that. There's no fixed past, there's no fixed future or ideas of who you are. You create that right now by your identity in the present. You're rearranging frozen frames of light of who you are in every moment. Deciding who you are lights your world, right? You are the light of the world. Create your entire experience. Very powerful. So when you change, or in other words, choose your personalized experience of yourself, I am, from your viewpoint, from your unique viewpoint as source, you change or choose your entire physical manifested experience. In every moment, it's completely new. Right? Bashar talks about the idea of multiple personality disorder, or now called DID, right? And this idea that these multiple personalities, these different personalities, one personality could have a physical illness or condition, and the other personality, that condition doesn't exist because it's a different person. He points to this idea, right? Just as an idea to show the power within you, that each identity or version of you, or moment, or personality of that greater personality that you are, is a different identity, a different experience of yourself as source, and it's changing in every moment. It's instant, and it's already what you're doing anyway in every moment. Do you see? It's instant, even though it looks continuous and solid, but that's the illusion. That's what the ancients meant by the 3D physical experience as an illusion. The illusion is that it's solid. The illusion is that it's continuous. The illusion that the one moment is connected to the next moment. That identity that you thought you were a moment ago is connected to this identity now. There's no connection. You're absolutely new in every moment. That's the illusion. Nothing is as what it seems. That's what illusion means. It's as you are in every moment. It's not what it seems, it's as you are in every moment. That's why Jesus said, judge not according to appearance, but righteous judgment. Because you're new in every moment. Those appearances are always changing into who and what you're conscious of being. It's not about how. You already know how to shift. You're doing it in every moment. You're a natural. I am is your nature. Right? So it's not about how. It's not about learning anything new. And we go on this mission for new processes and techniques and new ways to learn about this, but you already know it all. It's about who you assume and define yourself to be right now in every moment, regardless of the changing appearances and conditions. Bashar says this, very powerful, from moment to moment, everything has changed. You are a completely different person in a completely different reality. Literally, he says, take me literally, he says, every single moment. Literally, take me literally. He really wanted to emphasize that it's literal. So you don't manifest anything. You assume the you who already has it. And then watch your life change, the likes of which you have never seen before. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and these are the studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, be sure to join us at The Tom Kearin, our other YouTube channel, and also on the membership channel. We have a live stream later this month that will be announced again. We'll remind you in a week or so, maybe less than a week, of this live event where I answer your questions as you ask them during the event. With great love, with great light and infinite gratitude, this is Tom Kearin here in the studios of Be Something Wonderful. Until next time, we'll see you soon.